Hey guys, doing this again. Guess I'll turn my music down a bit. I would like to not lose to making terrible plays in this tournament. So we're listening to music, getting in the happy place, stuff like that. I was chasing this tournament. Yeah, anyway, we're taking Fiend Hunter first pick. What else is there to say? Not much. Fiend Hunter is the best sort of removal because it also swings for damage. Heyo. And with a white card in the pile, we can pretty easily head into white-green aggro, which it looks like I'm going to be doing with the travel preparations. Or we could have headed white-blue mid-range-ish. Those are the two choices that I'm a fan of. I'm going to close Skype. Anyway, travel preparations has to be the pick here. It's unfortunate that I'm passing 4 green cards, although the spider grasp may come back to me. There's a rare missing, so it tells us really absolutely nothing about what's going on. I would really love it if Spidery Grasp came back to me. Otherwise, I'm getting nothing out of this pack on the way back. Well, I don't know, maybe a blue card. Maybe I can still end up in blue. If I am still thinking that these are my colors, which I think I am, there aren't any great white cards here, or great green cards, but there aren't really any great cards. In fact, they're like, it's a pack completely full of medium strength cards. It sort of means that my pick is going to reflect my card evaluation more than anything else. And I think with a Fiend Hunter already and a Travel Preparations, Cloistered Youth is going to be a little more powerful than Orchard Spirit, because it comes down a bit sooner and swings for more. And with these two guys, I'm looking to be a very aggressive deck, I think. Selfless Cathar is another option, but not an appealing one. The pick now is between Thraben Sentry and Orchard Spirit. And Thraben Sentry is a good dude. Costs 1 more. And so far I'm looking like white-green and fairly happy about that. It seems like white is quite open, and green and blue could both end up drying up. But, you know, I think given that, I'm going to take the Thraben Sentry. Travel Preparations is powerful, but it's not worth fighting to stay in a color for. So, if it ends up that it didn't, if it were to have ended up that green just wasn't happening, and I had to head into blue, which, I mean, Stitch Drake is pretty good too, and I think the Thraben Sentry is comparable enough in power to the Orchard Spirit that would be fine. I think I'm just taking Festerhide Boar here. Has Trample, which is good. Spidery Grasp is in the pack too, that's alright. I'm upset that it costs 4, but it's not so bad. Lumbernaught is just so slow. I don't think it's quite what the deck wants at the moment, at least. This is weird, so like, actually white has dried up. Sorry. Yeah, white has dried out. That was what I was trying to say. Yeah, quite interesting. I think Avacyn's Pilgrim has to be the pick. I want to get... Like, I'd really love to get 4 1-drops, I think, in this format. Especially with the travel preparations already. Avacyn's Pilgrim swings for 1, and he pumps a lot of dudes, and he has a lot of synergies with all sorts of human stuff. It's nice that he costs green, taps for white. Grizzled Outcasts is probably better than Stitcher's Apprentice. Although Stitcher's Apprentice, I think, is the more powerful card. Okay, I think I'm going to take Cobbled Wings here. It's the only card I can really imagine wanting to play. Like, Full Moon's Rise is not going to happen, it doesn't look like. Woodland Sleuth would be my 3rd 4-drop, and it's not a very good one. Just take the Cobbled Wings. This is unfortunate how playables have really dried up. I would love people to take Endless Ranks of the Dead over playable cards. It's so great when I get paired against someone with that card in their deck. So I could take the Spider, but I think the Flail is good enough. If I end up with a lot of humans, equipment can get pretty good, and while the Flail doesn't interact with humans, as a second equipment card, it can be pretty insane if you double them up. I'm just going to take Spare from Evil here. And Spidery Grasp did table, which is awesome. So did Spectral Flight and Fortress Crab. Actually, this is sort of an inflection point, because it looks like... Well, only 2 people took a green card. Wasn't that... Oh, shit. I don't know, maybe there just weren't many green cards, because that wasn't meant to table out of the pack that it was in. I don't remember exactly what the other cards were, but I just remember thinking there was no chance in hell I was getting that back. It's a really good card. So, coming out of pack 1, I have... let's see... I'm gonna hide Spare from Evil now, even though it may make the cut. I'm gonna hide Cobbled Wings. Whoops, I just showed everything instead. Hide the Naturalize, hide the Spare from Evil. Actually, I'm just gonna look at my creatures for now, because the rest of the deck, whatever. I think the curve is the most important thing. I have 7 creatures. I want to fill out the 1s and 2s more. I guess Shepherd is a pretty good open. And I'll be taking him. Midnight Haunting would be so awesome. Dark Thicket Wolf is very good too, as is Chapelgeist, and Grasp of Phantoms is amazing, of course. But I think just the 2-drop is great. It's weird, I end up drafting this deck a hell of a lot, but it's like always open, so that's why. I don't know, what else is there to say? I'm taking the Shepherd over the Chapelgeist. Is that sensible? I often end up with no flyers in these decks. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yikes. Okay, well, we're not getting anything good back out of this pack. And, like, in retrospect, it would be really cool if we were green-blue right now. But, I don't know, I'm probably happier than most people to get a second pick Avacyn's Pilgrim. We're like just barely getting one playable card out of packs which are amazing for other people. It's not a happy place to be, but the Priest is really good at least. We have an Avacyn theme deck. I don't know what Avacyn is. Is that like where we are in this plane? Let's read some flavor text. What is worse than a wolf in sheep's clothing? A werewolf that's a shepherd? Is that the implication here? The boars are hungriest while the corpse is still warm. That one's intense. Doomed Traveler looks like the pick. It's cool that I have a Thraben Sentry in the pile. Once again, there's a better blue card. But like, whatever. I'm not a psychic. I cannot tell you in advance that a bunch of blue cards are going to be there for me in Pack 2. Although, like, we were suspecting it. Blue did seem pretty open. Just wondering if actually I want to jump here. I have an Abyssinian Priest. Probably I missed it. Probably I was meant to jump, like, pick one. When I took... What did I take? Gas Stuff Shepherd was fine. Probably I was meant to jump since then, though. So it's between Chapelgeist and Ambush Viper. With like 3 more werewolves to take Ambush Viper, but as is, actually, we need to. I was going for Chapelgeist because of my curve, but then I forgot that my curve actually looks like this. So, well, Chapelgeist I think is just a better card, probably. I think just take the Bellringer. Again, Sentry's okay, but he's expensive. Bellringer has some good interactions with my deck. The Abyssinian Priest, the Avacyn's Pilgrims make him cheaper. And just like big creatures, which untap and block, although I don't have many big creatures. I'm not really planning to. Yikes. Just consistently seeing better blue cards. But I don't know, there's no way I can do it now. And Silver Chase Fox is fine. Boneyard Worm isn't bad, actually. I think I'm happy with the second Spidery Grasp, though. Wonder if it's irritating for you guys that I know which cards are in my pile that I'm playing that aren't being shown in the creature curve and you don't. I hope not. I already have a Spidery Grasp. That's what I'm trying to say. Boneyard Worm is gonna be like a 1/1 a hell of a lot. Yeah, let's take Spidery Grasp. Trepanation Blade. Shimmering Grotto. Mask. Neither of these are very appealing. Like, Trepanation Blade is actually... Well, no, it doesn't even force First Strike. Let's take Shimmering Grotto. I hope not to be splashing in this deck. That could happen somehow. I can make mulch work, but somebody else might be. I have 2 Siege Mastodons. And okay, so headed into... All those artifacts should probably be hidden. Heading into pack 3, let's see what I need to pick up. Another 1-drop would be great. I'm on target for getting 24 playables. Exactly, which is nice. 3 Grasp of Phantoms I would have. Like, I cannot know this though in advance, unfortunately. Villagers is okay. Second pick Travel Preparations. First pick Fiend Hunter. Yeah, I don't think I made a mistake this draft. I think I've just opened wrong. Gotten past wrong. Like, I think my colors are actually fairly open even. I'm just, again, not seeing good cards really. Well, that's a pretty good one. So... do I have actually 0 removal here? Like, literally 0? I have an Abyssinian Priest. Yikes. Ambush Viper sorta counts. I could take Prey Upon over him. I think I care too much about the 2-drop though right now. I would like to have like 1 or 2 Prey Upon in my deck. This is... well, Spider Grasp is sort of removal. Anyway, this is very all-in white-green. Oh, I have a Fiend Tender. Okay, I feel way better now. Okay. Spectral Rider. He's good. Avacyn's Pilgrim is good. Is he better? I doubt it. I'd prefer to have 1 Moment of Heroism and 1 Spidery Grasp than 2 Spidery Grasp. But whatever, I'm not going to take it over Spectral Rider. I wonder if I do like Pilgrim more and play 15 land. No, I think I'm okay with playing 16 land. This guy is a little taxing on my mana, but that will be okay. Damn straight. Let's see, is that better than Essence of the Wild? It's gotta be. I have no token producers at all. Zero of them, so yeah, it is. It's better than Chapelgeist. It's gotta be. I have 17 good creatures. I think 17 is a good place to be in this format. Lumbernaut's an okay dude for the top of my curve. Play 1. Rebuke might actually be okay here too. I'm sorry, I just smashed the microphone with my pen. I'm putting it away now. Like, I have 1 card. Oh, I have 2 Spider Grasps. I'm just wondering how I do against flying creatures. Probably I smash their face in before they're relevant. Like, okay. These honestly might both be sideboard cards. This guy against aggressive flying creatures, this guy against removal decks. I'm gonna take that guy. I like him more. It's another Silvertrace Fox. It's fine. May even make the cut. Certainly having him in the sideboard is great. 3rd Travel Preparations. I got an 8th pick. So clearly nobody else is drafting this deck. I wonder if I even want it more than Avacyn's Pilgrim. Yeah, I do. Well, Avacyn's Pilgrim makes Travel Preparations better. Also makes Elder of Laurels better. Travel preparations is so good. Okay, there's a moon mist and nothing else for me. Still, it's probably, maybe, can think about it. Probably I would rather someone not have that than preventing someone from having an amazing Burning Vengeance deck, because I think I just stomped Burning Vengeance's face in. I didn't table an Absence program. So I failed at one thing, which was getting a 4th 1-drop. But I got 7 2s. Probably want... Oh, that's 24 right there. So I probably want that 24. Like, there's nothing there that I really, really want to cut. Cool. So, 19 creatures... 15 land, maybe? Probably want 16 land to start, and then 15 land for the grindy matchups. Alright, this is going to take forever while other people stop drafting. Okay, I'm just going to stop the video then, and I'll have a new one for deck building in a bit.